Distraught Coleen Rooney has been left plagued by doubts over husband Wayne's version of his late-night car trip with another woman, friends revealed last night. The pregnant 31-year-old told pals she wants to believe the Everton star did nothing more than ogle Laura Simpson, but is not convinced it would have not gone any further if he had not been stopped for allegedly driving her VW Beetle while drunk. And her turmoil deepened as Laura yesterday claimed she would have probably ended up romping with Rue. It is also said Coleen demanded to know during crisis talks yesterday if the striker is keeping other secrets. She has moved back into the couple's home in Prestbury, Cheshire after spending 2 days with her parents. Laura Simpson has said she would have probably ended up romping with Wayne. Image Martin Rickett photos, but one friend said she went back to prepare their children for school. The pal added as far as Coleen is concerned she has just moved back into her own home but she is still in turmoil and doesn't believe Wayne's story. She's been saying to him, "How many other times have you done this?" She fears he was going somewhere for sex. She can't understand why he's in the girl's car driving in the first place. Most of us believe the marriage is not over, but nor is the inquest. Coleen is not hot-headed and she desperately wants to believe Wayne, but she is wondering if there are other secrets. They were under the same roof last night, but it's a big house and nothing is resolved. The kids are back at school this week and it's close by their house, so Coleen needs to be there. Rooney, 31, met 29-year-old Laura at the Symposium Bar in Wilmslow, Cheshire, last Thursday. The party girl met the footballer at a bar in Wilmslow, Cheshire. The pair got a cab to her friend's home where she left her car, and it is believed the former England captain was driving her to her house because she was too drunk when police pulled him over in the early hours of Friday. Coleen was on holiday in Majorca at the time with sons Kai, 7, Clay, 4, and 1-year-old Kit. The pal added she can't get her around that they headed for the girl's mate's place. They couldn't go in because apparently the mate's father was there, so where were they heading after that? Coleen is not sure whether they were going to the marital home or to a hotel somewhere. If he was a decent guy he could have just paid for a cab to get the girl home if she had too much to drink. Where were they going? What were they intending to do? Pals say Coleen is not sure if they were going to the marital home. Image Sunday Mirror. The situation left Coleen in so much turmoil she even phoned Laura to get her side of the story. But one friend said the move just left her more confused. The pal added she doesn't know what to believe. Every time that girl opens her mouth she contradicts what Wayne told Coleen about what happened that night. Laura yesterday urged Coleen to forgive Rue and move on. The mummophone, who claimed the footballer ogled her breasts before they had a kiss and cuddle, reportedly said, "Don't be mad at him, it wasn't that bad. I can understand her being mad with him over the arrest. That was stupid and on reflection he should never have driven my car, but he didn't seem to be over the limit. But she can't blame him for anything that happened with me because nothing did really, although we would have ended up SHG no doubt. What we did was only a bit of harmless fun." Rooney was arrested and charged with drink driving Laura's VW Beetle. Image Mirror. Pregnant Coleen Rooney hides out at her mum's house with their children as she considers £70 million divorce. While Rooney and Coleen's 9-year marriage is not over, friends fear he has used up all his chances. She was pregnant with Kai in 2010 when he allegedly romped with hookers Jenny Thompson and Helen Wood. And earlier this year, Coleen was furious at reports he had cozied up to a woman during a late-night pub session while she was in Madrid. If the couple cannot resolve their differences and do end up divorcing, it could cost the former Manchester United star around £90 million in payouts. His weekly earnings, from football and other lucrative commercial deals, is estimated to be around £200,000 a week. And when you take into consideration his recent transfer to Everton, his pension, investments, and future earnings, his total pot could be worth £140 million. Coleen could walk away with 60% of the total. Coleen Rooney with Wayne and their sons in happier times. Image Instagram. Furious Coleen Rooney phoned Wayne drink drive party girl and demanded, "Tell me the truth." She has amassed £15 million in her own right from fashion design, exercise DVDs and books. But with 3 kids to care for, and another on the way, she would be entitled to half his fortune based on earnings, plus maintenance for the children, and her unborn child for the next 18 years. Coleen would also be entitled to 60% of his pension pot, as she would argue she put her own job prospects on hold to look after the children. Rooney is expected to face the wrath of his Everton manager Ronald Koeman when he reports for training today for the first time since his arrest, ahead of the clash against Tottenham. He is expected to apologize for his behavior but will not escape being fined 2 weeks' wages, around £300,000. Rooney is due to appear in court at Stockport on September 18, charged with drink driving.